Martinsville, short track racing. Is it about patience and points, or is it about rivals and revenge? It's time to solve the Martinsville mystery. Buckle up, Virginia. The Winston Cup Series is in town. Bring it on.
Welcome here to the NASCAR Winston Cup Series, as we are here at Martinsville Speedway under the lights. After hours of rain delays all this afternoon, we're set to get racing here under the lights at Martinsville Speedway, as we have the best drivers in 2001 set to tackle on this half-mile paperclip. As we get some beautiful overhead shots now that the skies are cleared, let's get some race headlines. Junebug, Dale Earnhardt Jr. will start on the pole for tonight's race. He put together a great lap time and he's been quick and he's looking to win tonight. Points leader Jeff Gordon starts second. He has been dominating all season long. He's looking to show why he's the points leader. Dale Jarrett starts third. He's won at Martinsville before. Johnny Benson starts fourth. That number 10 Valvoline Pontiac has looked strong this weekend. We'll see if he'll be able to continue that tonight. Ricky Craven starts fifth. That Tide machine has also looked really strong. We'll see if he can continue that today. Tony Stewart, smoke. He's been strong in practice. He qualified seventh. The Labonte brothers are starting towards the back. They tend to be good at short tracks, especially Terry, but not their weekend. And Rusty Wallace looking to show his short track prowess tonight. And now it's time to go trackside for the command.
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
The pace car leads off the field to begin the pace laps. While they do the pace laps, let's get to the starting grid. On row 1, we have Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Jeff Gordon. On row 2, we have Dale Jarrett and Johnny Benson. On row 3, we have Ricky Craven and Joe Nemechek. On row 4, we have Tony Stewart and Rusty Wallace. On row 5, we have Dave Blaney and Mike Wallace in the 12th car. On row 6, we have Ward Burton and Mark Martin. On row 7, we have Jerry Nadeau and Robert Presley. On row 8, we have Bobby Hamilton and Rich Bickle in the 4th car. On row 9, we have Ricky Rudd and Ken Schrader. On row 10, we have Bill Elliott and Matt Kenseth, one of the rookies in this field. On row 11, we have Jeff Burton and Sterling Marlin. On row 12, we have Bobby Hamilton and Robbie Gordon. On row 13, we have Hutch Strickland and Terry Labonte. On row 14, we have Bobby Labonte and Buckshot Jones. On row 15, we have Michael Waltrip and Kevin Harvick, another rookie in this field. On row 16, we have Brett Bonine and Jimmy Spencer. On row 17, we have Elliott Sadler and another rookie, Kurt Busch. On row 18, we have Jason Leffler and Stacy Compton. And on row 19, we have Kyle Petty and Andy Houston rounding out this field. Time to go racing at the paperclip. 12 laps here tonight at Martinsville to decide who will win the 2001 Old Dominion 500. Field coming out of turn 4. Green flag in the air as Dale Jr. and Jeff Gordon lead them into turn 1. Jr. gets the jump on the inside lane. Of course, the inside line's always dominant here at Martinsville as we get a couple flybys of the field. Dale Jr. will lead lap 1 and get 5 bonus points. But he's got the 88 ups Ford right behind him and Dale Jarrett. As Jarrett sneaks in the second, he is all over Junebug's bumper as Ricky Craven slides in the third over Jeff Gordon. Coming off of Ford, Jr. slides up the track a bit. Here comes Jarrett to the bottom. He passes him in the turn 1. The Dale and Dale show up front, as this time it's not Dale Sr. and Dale Jarrett. It is Dale Jr. and Dale Jarrett as they go through turn 3 and 4. Dale Jarrett in the lead. Here comes Ricky Craven in that 32 Tide Ford Taurus to the inside of Junior. And Ricky Craven looking to take second. Junior's going to put up a fight. Here comes Jeff Gordon into that battle for second. Now Craven will clear Junior for second, and Gordon looking to clear Junior for third now. Dale Jr. falling back through the field as Dale Jarrett holds a solid lead over Ricky Craven. Tony Stewart looking to move up into 4th. Here comes Gordon to the inside of Craven now. Jeff Gordon, your points leader. He's been dominant all season long. He goes into turn 1. He's looking to get second place over Craven. Tony Stewart jumping into this picture now, and he's going to dive underneath Craven. The inside line can be like a train and leave guys hanging on the outside. That's what's happened to Junior and now Ricky Craven as we head through turn 1 and 2. As we see all the battles going on through the field, we got trouble. Matt Kenseth around, and he's going to collect his Roush Fenway teammate, and Mark Martin and Kenny Schrader gets involved. Bobby Labonte gets caught up as the caution's out. Mark Martin took a hard lick into the turn 1 wall. Ken Schrader, too, just nowhere to go for that 36 M&M's patriotic scheme. Matt Kenseth also heads to the garage. As we look at a replay, it looks like he just came around and Mark Martin just rams right into his hood. I'm trying to see where Bobby Labonte got damaged. I guess right there he made contact with Kenseth's hood, and that was just enough to render his day over. Too much damage for those guys to get repaired as the cleanup on the track is done. And we got the green flag back out in the air here at Martinsville as we restart on lap 8. Jeff Gordon all over the bumper of Dale Jarrett coming off of turn 2. Ricky Craven takes over 3rd. Jeff Gordon looking to the inside. Here he comes to the inside of Jarrett. A strong move heading into turn 1 and 2. Still side by side. Jarrett putting up a fight. Here comes Ricky Craven into this battle. Coming into 3 and 4. Gordon clears Jarrett. Jeff Gordon to the lead. Man, Gordon's been down all season long. He's back in the lead. We got trouble. Johnny Benson's around. Bobby Hamilton gets caught up. Caution is out. Johnny Benson, it's been a solid day for him. He and Bobby Hamilton will go to the garage. As we look at a replay here, coming out of turn 4, I don't know. Maybe Benson was running a different line around there and was trying to clear Ricky Rudd and came across Rudd's hood, and that spun him out. As we look at another replay, looks like that's probably what happened, and of course blocks up the track. Bobby Hamilton gets caught up in it. Johnny Benson's able to make repairs and return to the race as we're going to be set for a green-white checkered here at Martinsville. As let's see if they can get this race, with green flag in the air, let's see if they can finish this race. We got trouble! Junebug around, Nemechek, and Ricky Rudd gets caught up in this wreck. And the caution is out with 2 laps to go. The red flag is out as Winston Cup officials trying to freeze the field to see if we can get another green flag lap in. Dale Jr., Joe Nemechek, Ricky Rudd caught up in this wreck. As we look at a replay, what a disaster. They didn't even cross the start-finish line yet, and they're wrecking. I don't know exactly what happened. It looks like Stewart was really slow, and that stacked up the back of the field, and just a chain reaction. Junior gets caught up by Nemechek, and it just starts all over. So because of the old Winston Cup rules, the race will restart with 1 lap to go as we do not go with, there's no overtime. So we have 1 lap left in the race. We're going to have a 1 lap shootout to decide the winner here in the 2001 Old Dominion 500. Green flag. Jarrett looks high. Gordon blocks low. Here comes Craven. He bumps him. Up the track they all go. Here comes Rusty Wallace to the inside on the backstretch. Rusty Wallace to the lead. Coming out at 3 and 4 in a crazy change of events, Rusty Wallace wins at Martinsville. Wow. And things change just like that as Rusty Wallace wins in a chaotic final lap here at Martinsville. As we look at a replay, Gordon and Jarrett side by side in the turn 1. Craven drives it deep and bumps into Gordon, sending all 3 of them up the track. And Rusty Wallace, who's been quiet all day long, was in 4th place when he restarted. He comes back across the line in first. Jeff Gordon and Dale Jarrett furious at Craven after dominating most of this race. It was a great performance by those 2 drivers, and none of them will take home the trophy tonight. It'll be Rusty Wallace as he takes home the 2001 Old Dominion 500. As we look at the finishing results, Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon, Ward Burton, and Jerry Nadeau round out the top 5. Bill Elliott, Dale Jarrett finishes 7th, and Ricky Craven finishes 10th. after being third on the final lap. As we look through the rest of the field, Sterling Marlin finishes 11th. Terry Labonte finishes 13th. Strong run for him. Kevin Harvick finishes 18th. Kurt Busch finishes 23rd. Elliott Sadler 25th. As we go through the rest of the field, Johnny Benson looks home in 30th. And we see, of course, all the guys who DNF'd. 8 cars DNF'd today. So, a lot of wrecks here at Martinsville. But nevertheless, we've decided a winner. It is Rusty Wallace, as he's the man here at Martinsville. Congratulations to Rusty Wallace. Thank you for watching the 2001 Old Dominion 500. Have a good night.